Good morning from Senja. It's 9 a.m. and today is the warmest day this year. It's already 21-22 degrees of Celsius. And we are driving to see Puffins. We took our bicycles and we are driving to Grillefjord to take a ferry to Andenes. Because today we were gonna see puffins, whales, and also we were gonna hike and sleep in the tent during midnight sun. So we will make 3 things of Mary's summer bucket list, because Mary has a birthday today.
Hi guys.
That's why we will enjoy the day and use 24 hours of a daylight. Let's see how it's going. We park our car near Grillefjord just after the bridge, and we choose to take bicycles to Andenes because basically there are 3 reasons behind it. First reason is that it's a beautiful weather. We want to spend the day in really like being outside. The second reason is that to catch a ferry taking a car requires basically coming one day earlier and around evening time, because the queue of cars is ridiculous. And the third reason behind it is that ferry costs 1,000 kron for a normal size car each way, so it's like hundreds euro, 100 euro each way. It's pretty expensive. That's why we are saving our money, because for pedestrians and for people using bicycles it's free of charge. We don't have to wait in line and we can really enjoy the views and be outside.
The ferry ride took 1 hour and 40 minutes and the weather was amazing. We were even lucky enough to spot orcas along the way. After arriving in Andenes, we got on our bikes and headed toward Lake. The ride is about 10 kilometers and offers beautiful coastal scenery the entire way.
I don't have a mic, so I hope you can hear me. We just arrived to Andenes, pass it and going towards the lake, and the views are incredible. Look at this, is like 360-degree view with those mountains on the other side. And we came from that direction and we are going over there. It's like 6 kilometers to Blake. We have a puffin safari and whale safari in around 1.5 hours. And the color of the water is basically stunning. This place is like, I know it's weird because when you are coming to Northern Norway you expect one type of the views, but every part, like Western region, Senja, Lofoten, they all have different vibe, different views. Those really sharp mountains, This is Andøya, this is Vesterålen, and the sandy beach, color of the water, look at that. And when we were cruising on the ferry between Grillefjord and Andenes, we saw whales and killer whales. So it was a good start of the day. Definitely worth to wake up early to catch a ferry, but look at that. How do you like it?
It's amazing.
The color of the water is fine?
Yeah,
Is it warm?
yeah, it's very warm. But
It's loud from the
Waves.
waves, basically. Yeah, absolutely stunning place. 360-degree view. And in Norway, you can camp 150 meters from the nearest house, like more than 150 meters. So basically, we could pitch a tent over here on that beach. But we have other plans today. We will go for a hike not far away from Blake, and then we will basically pitch a tent at the top of the mountain.
we were really hoping to see whales, but this time we weren't lucky. However, we saw many puffins, and that's because Blakesoya is home for the largest puffins colony in Vesterålen region. So we saw many of those small birds from up close. We also got to see cormorants and seals and many more seabirds. So overall, this trip was really worth it. The same evening, we drove another 5 kilometers on bikes from Blake to starting point for Måtind hike, as this was our goal for tonight. At the top, the views were just breathtaking, but it was really windy, so we needed to find a good place to pitch our tent, and we spent the rest of the evening just admire the midnight sun. Next morning, we woke up to those views. The weather was still amazing, so we had slow morning, and then it was time to pack our things and go back to Senja. Thank you so much for joining us on this trip, and see you next time!